That's what she sent us, 95.
God morning, how are y'all doing? This is your boy Pastor John with your moment of Cheerspiration. Got some friends over here, they kind of run away. But listen, this one I want to talk to you about is, what is it all for? You know, oftentimes we go through things and we're looking at things like, why do I have to go through this? Why is it happening to me? Why is it I'm being dealt a bad hand? You know, even sometimes in this cheerleading world, you look at it and say, why do we come way down here, you know, if we can't win? Or why is it we have things going on this team or this stunt and, you know, people can't hit it? Or why is this? And why is that? Why are we in this position? Why are we in this place? You know, all these things are these whys. And sometimes we feel that even in our life, we get dealt a bad hand. We get dealt a deck of cards and we feel that we get everything but three. You get everything including threes, no jokers, no face cards, none of that. But what I'm trying to here to tell you this morning is this. Listen, when you're asking what it's all for, understand it's for the glory of God to be manifested in your life. God is using you. He's allowing you to show people who you are. In John chapter 9, verse 1, it says, And Jesus passed by and saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents? And they said he was born blind. Jesus answered, Neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of God should be made manifest in him. Okay, he says, I must work the works of him that sent me while this day and before night cometh when no man can work. Listen, God is doing this. He's saying, listen, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, he knows that you feel that the deck is stacked against you. But what he is doing is allowing for him to show up and manifest himself in your life. I know some of your teams are looking at it right now and saying, but listen, Pastor, I don't get it. We're in 15th place. But listen, understand something. You're in 15th place out of 30 teams. I want you to understand something. It took a lot of courage. It took a lot of skill for you all to come here and champion and make yourself where you are. I want you to understand, just because you did not win does not mean you lost. Hear me. Just because you don't win doesn't mean you lost. And we consider winning, people say first place, but anytime you walk away with something, a lesson or anything you've gained, you may realize and get back and say, this is what we need to correct. This is what we need to add. This is what we need to fix. This is what we need to do better. Sometimes it even just means, as coaches understand, it means that the cheerleaders are just going to understand what they have to put more into it. We have to sometimes look at ourselves in the mirror and examine ourselves and say, maybe I need to put more into this. I need to get better. I need to condition myself. I need to work harder. I need to draw closer to God. I need to draw closer to what my calling is, what my purpose is. Sometimes we get lackadaisical. We take things for granted. And God is saying, listen, I'm not having you, I didn't put you here to fall. I didn't put you here to fail. What I got you here is for you to learn and to gain something from it. So everything you do, it's a lesson learned. So therefore, it's never a loss. It's only a loss if you learn nothing. So I want you to take this moment today, go out there, do the best you can do. Like I told you yesterday, run your race. Okay? Don't worry about who's in front or who's behind. Run your race. Do the best you can do. And then watch God use you. You may not come in first today, but you know the next competition, you can. Okay? Because you'll learn something from it. You'll gain from it. Don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed. God has not abandoned you. In your life right now, you may looking like things are going down. Listen, God is there. He's saying, take the lesson that I'm teaching you right now, and you will be greater. Your tomorrow is going to be better than today, or today, because your today is much better than your yesterday. This is Pastor John, pastor of East Atlanta Church. Love you and be blessed. Let's go Rays. You know, day 2, day 3, NCAA championship down here in Dallas. We're going to make it happen. You know, win, lose, or draw. We're all winners. Love you and be blessed.